What's up? This is Jeremy Green. You are listening to Tech First Talent, the #1 video cast in the country. Today, we have a very special guest. We got Menend, and then we got his really good manager, label / entrepreneur. We got my boy Jay from WestCoastCure. Everybody, this is my boy Jay.
Yo, what it up, man? Thank you for having me.
For those who don't know, Jay has got an incredible story. Yeah, feel free to smoke away. He is the vitamin water of marijuana, I think. But not only that, he's got other things going on. He's got a label. He's got a clothing line. What are you doing to these people out here in LA, brother?
Nothing, man. I'm just doing my thing and just glad to be here. Blessed. You know what I mean? Just stayed down 10 toes and did something that I believed in when no one else did and got lucky. It worked out. You know, a lot of people are like me and believe in something and do it, and it doesn't always work out no matter how hard or good they try or how, you know what I mean? But I just got blessed and it worked out.
So tell me about the WestCoastCure brand. Why is it so popular? Why is every little trap kid talking about WestCoastCure? Not even the trap kids. I know adults that are like,
I think it like naturally it happened due to, I think, because like you said, a lot of tech and the new tech industry and the new internet industry and all that going on right now basically made it easy for me to do branding in a new way, and I did it so early. Like I was doing social media influencing or social influ. How do they say it? Social media influencing marketing influential. How you say that shit?
Influential marketing.
Yeah, what do they say that?
They say that like.
How do they say it? I'm high right now. So. Social media marketing influence. Wait, what's
social media marketing? Social media marketing. But you didn't really do that. Yeah. See, a lot of these social.
No, I was doing it naturally without realizing that was like a better like form of marketing.
Right.
I was putting. Most people were, if you went to college for marketing, you know, there's probably like a general thing that you're supposed to go by. Like you're supposed to do billboards, you're supposed to shoot a commercial, you're supposed to do this, do that, pay high paid. Yeah, non-traditional marketing.
So you do it. I like to call it grassroots marketing.
Mm-hmm. I just found a different way, and it just happened to work. You know what I mean? And I realized I was naturally doing something that's now becoming an entire, like, people have whole businesses based around internet marketing and influencer marketing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was just lucky enough to know.
All these rappers love you. Why do these rappers love you so much?
I mean, I just try
you're always with Ray Shremmer. You're always with, like, Supreme Patty. You're always with, like, let's see your 5 closest artists, celebrity friends.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Because I know you got, like, 5.
I have a lot of ride or die ones. Like, I don't want to put a number on it, but like,
maybe more than 5.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying close 5.
You know, probably like Metro Boomin. He's one of my biggest supporters. Ray Shremmer is one of my biggest supporters. Southside from 808 Mafia.
I love Southside.
He's one of my biggest and longest supporters. Funny. Shit, I don't want to miss anybody. Like Mike Dean. He's one of the.
Who's Mike Dean?
Man, he's the legend. He's the legend. He's the GOAT.
That was a separate joke.
Any real artist, like, if you ask them, like, man, if you could like make a beat or have like someone produce you, a lot of them are gonna say Mike Dean. You know what I mean?
Pause out. Are you eating chickens and waffles?
Yeah.
You are so ghetto right now. You have like I'm having an interview and you are.
I'm not trying to make the man wait.
We were all eating while he was setting up, so that's why he could have waited till we were done.
But it's the world's best video cast.
It's all right.
This is so much weed. I feel like
that's a basic amount of weed. This is like a daily amount of weed. This is about 2 ounces. It's about 2 ounces. It's like that's about
rapper weed. And
that's like 2 ounces.
And like you don't have regular weed, right? Like what makes your weed so much specialer than everybody else's? Is it the marketing?
More special.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like Mr. Chicken and Waffle. Like fuck out of here. What makes your product better than everybody else's, do you think?
I wouldn't say like necessarily my product's better than everybody else's. I'd just say that I'm strict. You know what I mean? Like with what I put out.
Okay, so just tell me a little bit about it.
So our quality control is just at another level, and I think other people aren't as concerned or more concerned about making money. And I was never concerned with it. Money just came. I was concerned with just having the best product and making it. Because I remember when I first was like into weed like 10 years ago. Like good weed was something that you thought only rappers or celebrities had. You see it in a magazine, but you could never actually get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I used to think like, damn, I wanted to make it so where any person who has money and wants to smoke what their favorite artist is smoking, or if you want to smoke the best weed that's out there, it's available. You want to pay for it,
right.
And it's there, and you shouldn't have to like be anyone special. Because I was like, when I smoked the weed, I enjoyed it so much. So I was like, anyone should be able to smoke this if they feel like it.
Right.
So
do you get it from when someone says, "Hey, he's a drug dealer"? Do you get really offended by that? Because I feel like
I used to.
I feel like you're definitely not a drug dealer.
I used to get offended when I was younger. I used to get offended about a lot of shit.
Because you probably was a drug dealer back then, right?
I mean, that's what they labeled me. You know what I'm saying? But I never.
You should close the door.
I never thought that because when I first got into medical marijuana in like 2011, I started a delivery service and I started meeting doctors. I would meet doctors, lawyers, teachers, and I'd be like, I remember telling my dad, like, Dad, this shit's gonna go legal. Like, right. everybody smokes.
Speaking of that, how do your parents feel about everything?
I mean, my dad is one of my biggest supporters. You know, he actually changed his entire business. He's a lawyer. He was a work comp lawyer, and now he pretty much stopped doing that whole practice, and now he does weed practice. He basically represents.
So you changed the whole family.
That's so
the whole family pivoted. They were like, pivot, motherfucker.
Hell
So in the
yeah.
tech industry, we call that a pivot.
Yeah, pivot. I know what a pivot is. I've
hard.
had to pivot my whole business started out as a weed store. Then I pivoted to a delivery service.
Speaking of that, can you
Then
tell
I
me?
pivoted to a fucking weed brand, and now we don't have stores or delivery service.
Speaking of that, can you tell me like that story? How like, just tell me like your brief story where like the town was trying to shut you down and all that crazy
Man,
shit.
you can Google it, man. It's in there. It's in there.
Okay.
No, you can Google it.
I know Jay, and nobody's like, yo, I don't want to speak about that.
It's no big deal. It's all in the paper. We opened in Newport Beach around 2012 or 2011 sometime, or 2010, somewhere around there. I don't have the exact date, but right around there sometime. And we were there for a year. We had a business license, and when you get a business license, it says there's like specific numbers, like a 222 might be a liquor store, a 283 is a cleaners, 893 is a chicken and waffles shop, whatever the fuck. And I found one that said non-prescription medication drugstore. And I was
So
like,
you found a loophole.
I was like, yeah, like, this is exactly what this is. It's not prescribed. It's it's a holistic medication. And I was like, it's exactly what this is. So I'm gonna get a license for it.
So you got a license for it,
I
and
got
the
a
town
business
was like,
license
hold
for
up.
WestCoastCure for a non-holistic medicated drugstore, and then I had paperwork for what's that called? A collective.
I gotta say, you're probably one of the best business people I've met in a long time. Like, you're borderline genius when it comes how to like just work the system and do it right. So
I mean, that was really my dad telling me, like, because my whole family are lawyers, and he's like, we're all gonna support you. Just you better cross if there's paperwork that makes you do it legal, then whatever you got to do to get that paperwork. Right. I don't care what you have to do.
Right.
You need to get that paperwork and get it right now. You know what I mean?
So, have you had any real obstacles with it, you feel like? You feel like there was any serious obstacles that made you feel, fucked up, or like anything that happened that you do want to talk about that you can legally talk about? Or
No, it's all good. It's all, it's pretty much.
So right now it's like smooth sailing. You good?
It's pretty much mostly good. I'll let you know if we hit anything. You know what I'm saying?
So, let's talk about. So now you've done the entire industry, the marijuana industry. It's clearly killing it.
Yeah, we did. It's been doing really well.
And you got a clothing brand attached to it too, right?
We have a clothing brand. We're starting a label.
I've been seeing these Cure stuff everywhere.
We're actually getting involved.
And I love that.
We're getting involved in MMA. We're doing a bunch of different stuff.
What do you mean you get involved with MMA?
Me and my brother, we sponsor a few MMA people, but we're actually in the process of starting our own kind of like, not Ultimate Fighter, type, but it's our own. We can't really say too much yet because it's not done yet, and I don't want people, to run with it. But we're getting into MMA.
No, you got to be careful with the haters. Haters like to watch and copy.
We're doing we're doing some type of MMA show type of thing. Like, it's not exactly MMA, but it,
You ever thought about?
I don't want to say too much of it now, but we're dipping and dabbing in a lot of things. And to me, I feel like West Coast Cure is like a new age Johnson & Johnson, that we have our hands in a ton of other things. And just WestCoastCure is the main company that's going to be like attached to all of them, but they're all their individual own separate things.
Have you ever thought about what was it? I just literally lost my concentration. I don't know if I'm high in this room or something. I've been high in a giraffe with you here, bro. I was like,
so yeah, it's that secondhand smoke. It's that that WestCoastCure.
Is that a real thing?
But basically, we're just decided to get into music because.
That's what I was
I've basically been around through marijuana and my marijuana company. I've met so many musicians and people, and I've happened to make some great connections throughout the years. And I happen to realize that I'm wasting like a opportunity not having an artist with me because I have these
True.
opportunities.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I'm not a singer. I'm not a rapper. I tried for like a day, and I was like, nah.
You tried to make it rap out.
I tried. I mean, I made a song. I did.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
My
it.
friend, no.
What did you call the song?
Wax and Weed.
Of course you did. Of course you did. So
That was the name of
let's
the song.
talk about.
But anyways, we signed our first artist.
That's what I wanna
His
get
name is
to.
Menend. He's not a rapper. Everyone thinks because I hang around with rappers, they just assume like, oh, you signed a rap. Everyone I told.
Pop Money's where it's at.
Now when I talk to people, first thing I say is he's not a rapper because the first thing they're gonna say, it doesn't matter what I say. If I say, hey, I signed an artist, the first thing they're gonna say,
Rapper.
Oh, he's a rapper. So I tell them right away, I signed an artist. He's not a rapper because I feel like I have so many connections and. I know what it's like when people are trying to get into my business. I feel like people should stick to their own lane.
Right.
And I feel like
Yeah, I think.
I feel like doing. I mean, it's all
Just
good.
kidding.
I used to care. Now I don't care because I feel like no matter who does what they start, how much weed they sell, it doesn't.
Can't nobody
it doesn't
do what you do
affect.
better
It doesn't
than you.
affect. It doesn't affect what I got going on. So, I have no
let's
problem.
talk to the kid.
Yeah, I
Step
wanna
up
bring
here,
him
sir.
on.
Yo.
I want to play. I don't know if y'all can play some of his shit.
We can actually incorporate like his music in the video, and make it super
All right,
dope.
man.
So how did you two meet? Tell me this story. And let's first of all
It's all me.
tell me your name.
I'm
And
Menend.
How old are you?
Menend. I'm 22.
Let's try to get him high better
Getting
this
pretty
episode. We're gonna get Jeremy high.
Oh, him?
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna get Jeremy high
see
better
how
this
this is.
episode.
I don't even smoke weed. So how'd you two meet?
We actually met this January.
Mhm.
I'm not when he said, "How do we meet?"
Yeah,
How'd you meet?
I'm telling the full story.
All right, sound full story.
High? You're not
No, he's not.
You don't smoke weed, do you?
Nah.
What a mistake.
What a mistake.
What a mistake.
No, because I don't want people to get twisted either. Just because I own a weed company and I smoke weed, he's a pop star. He doesn't smoke weed whatsoever.
Weed is the
I don't
plant.
care
You
if
just
he
have to
did.
set it
but
on
he
fire.
actually doesn't. He really actually doesn't smoke weed. I wouldn't care if he did, but he definitely doesn't smoke weed. And I'm trying to get him into the. I don't want to put him in any box. Who knows
Where
he could go? He could
Kept
end up
saying
on
gonna be
Disney
looking at-
Channel.
right.
He could end up on somewhere. So all you kids at home,
Still
stay in
my
school. Stay in
Oh
school.
my god. So let's talk
Stay
about
in
this. So
school.
how'd y'all meet?
We met through Instagram actually.
Met through Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually a funny story because I was independent. What I used to do, this winter I started doing, this last winter, I started like messaging small artists, but that were bigger than me.
Right.
That were probably going on like a tour.
Right. So you can get on.
So I could see if I could. Yeah. So I was just sending messages to like a bunch of people, and I run into his page, and I wasn't sure what it was, but I just like DM'd him. I was like,
You said you didn't
yo,
know
is
what
that
I-
Brad
Hey, hold on a
Jones?
second. If y'all don't stop blowing that shit in my face, both of y'all, I see what you're doing. Don't think, and then the wind like takes it and cycles it around me at the same
I'm not doing
time.
anything.
Blow it
I'm just blowing
side.
and smoking here.
But I can't
Chill.
blow to him. He's the artist. He got to sing.
Bro, like
He's already going
you
on
don't
the-
want me
so, like,
high.
you're
I'm telling you.
I'm just trying to blow to him.
We're not trying. It just happens.
Yes, you
It's
are.
just happening.
All right.
So, alright, continue your story. These fuckers.
Oh yeah, so I just DM'd him, and he got back to me actually like the next day. I was like, "Yo, is that your brand, WestCoastCure?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro, I listen to your music. I really like it. Do you have a manager?" And that's when
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He said, "Yeah."
yeah.
And he was
He
like,
said,
fuck
said,
that
yeah,
man.
I said, yeah.
I said, "Well, how much to fire him?"
Did you know what you
I
said?
didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
did.
No, I just said
Came
like,
through with the swoop.
You're like,
"You have a
fuck
real
them up."
manager," and he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right," and then he like messaged me next day like, "Well, I kind of do, but like I kind of don't."
Where is this other manager?
Nah,
What's he
this
doing?
was-
Working at
this
7-Eleven?
It was not. No, it wasn't.
She,
like
I
that.
basically said like this, like, "Well, what is she doing?"
It was a girl?
It wasn't like that. Yeah.
What'd
She's
she
I
do?
asked him, that's why I
What'd
asked
she
him.
do?
she's well, I met her in
A whole bunch of
college.
nothing. That's why I had. That's why. I
No,
said,
but
"A
what
whole
did she
bunch
do?
of nothing." That's
No,
why I
what
had
did she do? No, for real, what did she do?
I'm not being a dick.
She's I met her because she was my major, and we just like connected as friends because she was she was going to LA all the time and this and that.
So you thought because she goes to
So,
LA, she must know somebody.
No, well, I mean
That's okay. People make that mistake all the time.
We're just
I met a
out
kid. Listen,
all the
I met a
time.
kid. I interviewed a
No,
kid
she
yesterday.
no, she believed in him.
Who told me
early,
he's
no
yeah,
one
she
else,
was always,
and she was
you know,
no one else
Bro,
going to work. It was
I
her.
met a kid yesterday who told me He signed to this guy because the guy would let him use his Lambo every now and again. I'm like, you have got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet.
Yeah, but he's not that dumb. He's not at all. And he got his mom's a lawyer.
I see
my family's lawyers. His mom's a lawyer.
I see
his mom, man. He got it, man. He definitely didn't just hey, let me sign for a Lambo. That would not have gone.
Yeah.
No, we actually went through 6 months. 6 months.
6 months.
What the fuck?
I know when we've
We've
had many conversations about your deal and how bad he wanted to sign you. Yes.
Yeah.
He really wanted it to work out.
We really wanted to, you know.
And my own partners told me like they actually liked that it took this long because they know that I still actually like want to do it. And they thought like, oh,
you're like me. We want to do something, and then we're like,
2 days later, I'm like, fucking, I'm over it.
So I see you got the WestCoastCure chain on. You got them lit up, huh?
Just a little,
Those are tough.
A little present.
So where are you from originally?
I'm from Spain.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come out and pay these girls just gonna come right off. So you
Come
start
on, man,
talking.
sing to him. Let me hear something.
Let me hear some. Go ahead, let me hear some.
On the spot. There we go.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yo, he's like Cheech and Chong in his room.
Dude.
Let me hear something good. And you played for that one time you sang at, what's it called? You got a guitar or something?
Yeah, no, I usually keep my guitar. No, what the fuck is the tech conference?
You should have a guitar.
Yeah, we should have some instruments.
We
in
do.
here.
We should. You know what? You're right. We should. Good call, brother. Good call.
Learn. You know,
10%
this video cast is getting better every day. It's evolving
we're gonna want to
every day.
perform live and shit.
Yeah,
like,
y'all tripping.
There should be a guitar. Like,
You should have a DJ booth set up, everything.
We gotta make it cooler in here. You're the second
See,
interview.
I want you to
You're
help
the second
out.
interview.
I just did.
Yeah. You just gave us $1 million idea.
You really did, bro.
I normally charge for that.
Listen,
Yeah, consulting fee. We're gonna get an invoice now. Fuck.
Nah, it's my boy. It's not everything on the house.
This is like, I'll tell you what, and this is true because I don't really fuck with a lot of people in LA because they're weirdo shit. And Jay's one of the very few people. There's maybe a hand of 5 people that I talk to in LA that I really fuck with. So, I think you got a shot, young man.
I think
We gotta hear it. We have to hear it.
Come on, sing something.
We gotta
bro.
hear it.
Let's go.
Here we are, all alone in this room. Yeah.
See?
And girl, you know this is start. What we gonna do? Yeah. I'll tell you my time will be all night, girl.
Fuck yeah.
So get ready, babe, 'cause I got plans for me and you.
Hey,
That white boy Cole!
There we go.
Breezy. Listen, coming from a white R&B singer back in the day,
Yeah.
I know a good vocal when I
Man, you
hear it.
can't sing, bro.
I can't sing?
No, I'm just kidding. I did that because he played last time. He got him. He started playing shit for about 45 minutes. Remember?
Don't get me started, bro.
Remember MySpace days?
I got
No, that's some of those songs are hot.
I
I'm not
got
even gonna hold you.
records, son. You
I'm not
don't
even
get
gonna
it
hold you.
fucked up.
I know.
This thing was charting on MySpace back in the
I
day.
was the number one artist in
Because
the
he
world
like,
on
branding
MySpace.
and bots and shit going crazy.
No, he
I
worked
hacked the
with them.
system. I hacked the system.
Exactly.
I hacked the system that I
You
got
hacked
every
it
time.
and made it-
No, I actually hacked MySpace,
And made
got
it
to
all
the top
the
of the
extra
charts,
views.
then got them to sign me and became the face of the company. That
Was
really
Tom
happened.
cool?
Tom's cool as fuck.
What's he doing now?
He's out. He's probably fucking Asian bitches and taking pictures of weird places. That's what his thing. He likes to travel.
What's his last name?
Fuck Asian bitches. Tom Anderson.
The guy, the Facebook guy.
Mm-hmm. Basic guys. I watched
I
somebody.
mean, MySpace guy. My fault. I'm high as fuck. This guy's
Wow.
weed's fucking me up. Dude,
Christ.
last episode he made me chug a whole cup of tequila.
Why?
Yeah.
Because it was awesome. It was awesome. That's what we do. This is a normal.
It's because
This
it has to
is not like
happen.
the David Letterman
It just
show. Like
has
this
to happen.
This is Tech vs. Talent. We do wild shit. I'm drinking a fucking $600 bottle of scotch right now, chilling.
On a Sunday afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I know you guys are fucking with me. You keep blowing in my face. Like I don't know if there's a purpose. There's a purpose. Like I just want to know if
No
it's.
one's blowing smoke in your face.
So if you could work, I got some questions. If you could work with
let's go
anybody,
to Yo Frame and get some
you
Yo
could
Frame
work
questions.
with anybody right now, who would it be? Like rap wise, music wise, sing
Better
anything.
be good answers, dude.
Party Next Door. All the way. Party Next Door, and then I admire a lot of the new kids too. Fucking Lil Skies is dope.
Yeah, he's dope.
Would you fuck with
Shout
Drake?
out Lil Sky, that's my brother for life,
I do
man.
shout, yeah, I fuck
He's
with
dope.
Drake.
I fuck with
Drake's
shit.
a legend at this point.
Drake's
I'm
new,
old, man.
Drake's
I
new
love Drake.
album, nah.
I know, I honestly...
I wasn't in love with the album. I'm gonna be honest. I love Drake
It's
personally, but
trash.
I was not in love with that album. Listen,
Listen,
when you're Drake, you gotta come with
At
it.
the end of the day,
Period.
he got 50-something plaques. That's the
Exactly,
first day,
sir.
so he good.
He could have released anything though. He could release him farting on 50
That's
songs
right.
and people would have the same screams.
He's got the
I just
Kanye
don't
effect.
think it'll have a lot of replay value. That album, like.
Yeah, honestly, I just found it a little bit boring. It's not the songs are good. I like the songs, you know what I mean? But it's like it's
But
the
here's
same
what's gonna
track
happen.
and, like
Am I gonna listen to it?
I'm gonna call it right now and tell you what's gonna happen. That album's gonna get played the fuck out of everywhere,
See you later.
and
You know what I
you're gonna
do?
fall in
Can
love with
I tell
it.
you what I do?
What?
I never listen to albums when they first come out, and I only listen to the songs like the standout songs that you hear.
Yeah.
People start playing.
Non-stop.
That's how I know what hits are. Like I never had to listen to all that bullshit that no one replays.
It's a singles game, baby, not an album game. Singles game. So you working on a single?
because guess what? There's been albums that I've listened to the whole way through. Or damn near close. You know what I mean? Like Lil Uzi's first album, Ray Sherman's first album.
Yeah.
That's how I knew that some of these people were gonna be starting. I can listen to the whole album. Like
Well, Love is Rage 1.
Hell
Hard.
yeah, I can listen to
Trim Life 1 is amazing.
I can listen to that thing all the way through. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a whole vibe.
This thing is walking out on our interview. Like, this is why our interviews are hilarious.
Oh, you
So
can
he
see
thinks.
the
So
difference.
he
Come
thinks.
on, dude.
Oh, he left because he's getting too high.
Dude, come on.
Wow, this guy's tapping out.
But you couldn't even. How did you never
Look, he's
get-
getting all sweaty.
Listen, he never was in the studio. I don't know what studio he was in.
I was on last week. Hold on.
I don't know what studios you were in. This is.
This guy's
Now, as
getting.
he's putting his CBD, that gets him high.
This guy's
Does
getting.
he get me high?
He said, "I smoked his CBD and I got so high."
No, I smoked up.
What is it?
For all you potheads at home, y'all know that's a straight lie.
This man's opening the window.
Don't open the window, man.
Yes.
That'll be
He's gonna make it hot in here.
Alright, so anyways,
Yeah.
Back to the interview. This guy can't handle it.
yeah, come on, man. Messing up the interview.
Hold on. Hold on.
All right, we don't need him.
Yeah, we don't need
Hold
to.
on a second.
So-
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
What artists like kind of inspired you when you were like starting out? Like, when did you get into music? All that, like inspirations when you got into music. Like, were you born in Spain? Did you grow up there?
yeah. I was born and raised in Spain.
Where in Spain?
Madrid.
Damn, that's hard.
I mean, yeah, it was dope. Honestly,
2 minutes.
I
I'm
have
grab
a lot of love from
I'm not
Madrid.
grabbing LG. I'll need you to grab something real quick. 2 minutes. Close the room. I'll be right back.
He's answering the question.
I'll be right back. Huh?
He's answering the
Where are you
question.
going, dude?
I'm going to grab something from Janelle. It's right here. Let's take one of my anxiety pills.
So wait, you're driving?
No, what do you mean driving?
You're leaving?
I live next door.
Yeah, he lives like on the same
I live
street.
next door,
No,
bro.
you're driving?
I'm driving the moped over there.
Bro, you should. She can't. I can just send that real quick.
No, dude, I'm going to get my anxiety pill.
Yeah, someone can go grab it.
No. I'm coming right back.
Why did you should take that before?
Man, he really got high. Damn, yeah, he has crazy anxiety.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So what happens now? Like you would cut this.
Time
section
out. We
and-
really
yeah.
just
Yeah.
we really just got the man too high right now.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
And you say I'm that.
I mean, I'm gonna. This is funny. I'm gonna use this in the interview. Like,
Yeah.
this guy got
don't
to
cut this. Don't cut
in the
this.
second interview. Jeremy gets too high, and he literally has to go home on his moped. He's literally. It's literally, this man's on a yellow,
Did y'all hear it?
What did you do?
a yellow
He just drove that
scooter,
yellow moped outside.
a yellow moped
Did you
scooter.
hear it?
That audio is definitely gonna pick up the scooter.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck it. All right, we're gonna do this interview without him. He'll get back. It'll be over with. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
So
finish
back
it.
to the question.
Yeah.
And start out in Spain. Like, how do you start? Like what happened? You were just singing in the shower or what?
I mean, yeah, I was a fan of music since I was a little.
Singing
like
in
a
the
kid.
shower.
I mean, my dad used to play like a lot of Tracy Chapman for me.
Yeah, I don't even know who
Who
that
the
is.
fuck is Tracy?
That's what I said.
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is.
Is that singer?
Yeah.
Damn, I
she's
gotta-
amazing.
I gotta play
Yeah.
it. I'll play it when I
I'll
edit
play
the
some
video.
shit. Yeah. Well, a lot of her, like a lot of, and then I started getting more into R&B by myself. Like I discovered like some music by like Jay Sean and some like early R&B
Song
artists.
Down. That song's
Yeah,
banging.
dude, that's a banger for real. But,
Wayne's verse on that song.
And then Chris Brown, dude, was basically, my biggest influence when I started singing really, and like I used to like see what he did and like kind of try to do it myself, and like I got a lot of inspiration.
Do you
from
dance
him.
too?
I don't. I wish I had got some
He's
inspiration
gonna.
from him.
Don't
too.
worry.
You
He's
can
gonna
learn.
Hell, listen. He's gonna learn all
You
that
can learn
shit.
anything.
He's finna.
Hey.
I'll have to get Chris Brown to die teaching.
Yeah, yo,
All that shit.
Chris Brown, we need you to come, teach him.
Yeah.
You got this. If you learn from the best, you probably learn so quick, like, to
Listen,
dance.
Wow.
Listen, he's gonna be a sensation. I'm telling you. He's gonna dance. He's gonna sing. He's gonna hop. He's gonna swing. He's gonna do all that shit. You hear me?
Dance, honestly, that's funny shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to rehearse. Let's just start.
What?
She's gonna be crazy.
You're doing, man. I just told him today.
Do you have a lot of experience like
you're rehearsing.
performing?
I'm taking.
Yeah, since like
I'm taking
for
it to
like
the
the
next
last
level, bro.
4
I'm bringing
years,
in-
I've
listen,
been like organizing my own shows every time I go to Spain, like twice a year. So like in the winter and summer, I would do like a show. It would be like close to 100, like somewhere around 100 people. So they were definitely small, and I think that's I've done some
Yeah,
shows.
we're basically coming over to this side because I'm gonna take him to the next level. I'm gonna put him in the right people. Like right now, we're going straight to Mike Dean's house after this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm bringing him. Like a lot of people have to work their way up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bringing him. I'm giving him all the cheat codes. We're going straight to the top.
Yeah,
You
if the
know what I'm
talent's
saying?
there, it'll just
He's gonna
translate.
be going, you know what I mean? Straight to the top. That's just how it is. I feel like sometimes it's a thing too. If you start too low, you only end up so high. Like it's like in the army. Say you go in the army and you don't have a degree, you start out like at a certain level and you can only go up no matter what. You can only apply for a certain thing, and then like by a certain amount of years, you end up the highest you can be is here. But if you come in with a degree, then you can start out at a higher level than you could even be if you fucking started and did all those procedures without one.
No, yeah, 100%.
So like if you bring him in right at the top, you're just gonna get there way faster. I feel like.
I know what you mean, and sometimes artists like they have like a time limit where like they'll be hot for like 2 years. It's like if you came in at a higher level to begin with, there's a chance that you would probably just be
Right there
able to
faster.
keep it going easier
I'm
and not burn out as quick.
See, I spent my whole like 10, 15 years of my childhood getting all these relationships and learn all this shit, and I'm finna just put it all on him. He's the first artist. I said, no matter what, even if I end up signing other artists, I feel like they'll never, ever, ever, somehow, no matter what I do, they'll never get as much love from all the people I've had because I've done so many things for so many people throughout the years that, like, a lot of people, even if I offered money, wouldn't want to take it. But if I keep coming with new artists, they're eventually it's going to be like, yo, like,
And they're hot.
Like,
it's not like you're picking up
it.
trash.
Yeah,
Like,
but they're not gonna always like want to give free shit every once in a while. It's gonna turn into a business if I keep doing it. So
yeah, of course.
like, he's gonna get all the benefits of all the favors I've done over the years, like more than anybody else. I'm excited to see what that brings. You know what I mean? So far it already looks like we have a crazy, promising future. Like just with the week we've been together, people seeing that we just did the deal. Like a lot of people have already shown interest, and we already have a lot of stuff scheduled this like next month to get him in the studio with some big features and some big producers and some big beats and some, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he sings like y'all heard him like a fucking he's gonna have all the girls going crazy.
That's what. Back to your point, like that's what. Because I just started managing an artist from Philly named Jevin, a rapper, and I'm just like, I do all this cool shit. I know all these people. It's like I know good music. Like, why not just link up with one that I believe in and just like use the connections, make it happen, and if the talent's there, it'll work out.
Yeah, 100%.
Easy.
The talent's there. You're from the right place. That's all it really is. My dad taught me that at a young age, man. It's not about what you know sometimes. It's about who you know.
It's not.
That's a
It's
real
definitely all about who you know. I mean, it's both. You gotta know both. What you know and who you know, but what you know will get you further.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's next?
I mean, I don't know. I run a college brand called College Weekly, and we gotta get you fucking performing and shit.
Where at?
I mean, we do events all over the country, like frats all over the school, like everywhere.
That's yours, right?
Yeah.
That's your company?
Yeah, I used to do I'm Schmacked with Arya.
No, I know. I heard that.
Yes, sir. We gotta get you out there. You say you're 22?
Yeah.
Word.
I was thinking about telling everyone he was 18,
Really? So you've known him?
but you just ruined it.
Oh damn.
No.
Huh?
I'm kidding.
Okay, so
We had a great.
fuck you ain't
we had
editing me out this shit.
Yeah, we had a great. I got to know everything about the situation. You missed everything. You literally have no context. So let's move on.
Alright, what was the last thing you were talking about? Seriously.
Don't worry.
Shut up,
I
scumbag.
don't even remember because you messed up. You left us hanging and then we had to make do and now we forgot.
Okay, so back to being an artist. Do you have a single coming out anytime soon?
I do actually have a song coming out the 6th of this month.
He thought he did.
He thought he did, but he
I'm
doesn't.
pulling the strings on everything. No.
You really?
No.
Do you like the new single? What's the single called?
No, I like it. I'm kind of mad because he did the deal. He was like a single he did that before we did our deal. So it's like,
Oh, so you don't get any royalties from
No,
that?
I want to buy it basically, but he won't let me.
That's like a bittersweet kind of
It's
thing.
myself.
But I'm proud of it.
The song is
It's a
called
great
Drugs.
song. He has a great
And,
video for it already
it's
too.
produced by me, and
But why would you not want to share in the wealth?
No, it's not about that. He already did. It was before
I mean, because
came.
I signed the deal.
It was before I came, man. It was something he did with one song.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
one
not like the
song.
song's gonna go platinum. You got no promotion behind it, do you?
Yeah, I did. I signed it to a label, so I had my own.
It was before me.
What label?
What do you want him to do?
What's up?
What label? A singles deal?
Filthy Drops. Yeah.
Yeah, single.
Oh shit, that shit might blow the fuck up. You ain't mad as shit. You ain't mad as shit. Hey, don't act like you ain't.
How can I be mad? It was before me. How can I be mad?
That's okay. Listen,
If
my ex-girlfriend said that to me too.
If you think I signed him to do one hit, you're out of your mind.
I
man.
know.
Like,
You're gonna
this
fuck
kid-
around and become the
this
Latin
kid-
Justin
this kid-
Bieber.
This kid
Oh
got
my
hits.
God, nah.
Hell
Stop
yeah.
that shit.
Latin
You
Justin
should be,
who?
You should be so
This
lucky
Latin
to make that
Menend.
kind of money, my G.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's the goal.
Any artist that ever gave that compliment and they said hell no, like that's
Yeah, you're
crazy.
crazy.
Like every rapper you know would do a record with Justin Bieber
Backflip.
tomorrow.
And-
Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Justin Bieber.
Do you?
He's dope.
Now you love Justin.
Yeah.
You're like,
No, he's dope. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be
He doesn't
seen
wanna-
as Justin Bieber.
he
You
doesn't
know what I
wanna
mean? I'm
be
trying
him.
to do my own thing.
no.
He just needs
Listen,
to be
here's
that
the thing.
level.
Like when I was
He says the name was me like at that level. He doesn't.
What I mean is like when I was in the music industry, everybody was like, "Oh, you like Justin Timberlake?" It's no different. You know what I mean? Because Justin was the first white guy doing
They said
it.
you look like Justin Timberlake.
They said I was like
Nah.
Justin Timberlake.
Very tall.
Oh yeah, he sounds
He's
like
kinda
Justin.
tall.
When he tries to sing, he sounds like Justin Timberlake.
Try to sing.
Yeah, he's good actually.
He's
Sing,
good.
sing. You put him on the spot, then you
always
sing
say
now.
you gotta
Let's
sing
put him on
now.
the spot. He has to sing.
No, I don't want to go through that again.
Hear this shit? This is what happens when you smoke weed, ladies and gentlemen. It starts to warp your brain. Like, I'm really excited about your project. I think. So, what producers are you currently working with now?
Well, so far I've produced all my stuff myself.
Oh
And,
shit, you're a triple threat.
Yeah, he makes beats too.
Yeah, but right now it's pretty cool because I'm, getting to work with some dope ass producers. I'm working with Chop Squad a lot right now.
Yeah. Tell me about your
That's
style, like your style of music. Like, what do you like? What vibe?
Well, I like making, like R&B, but I really make like anything, like from pop, EDM, whatever people throw at me or like producers. So I make that I don't really mind as much about the genre. So I do a little bit of everything.
What do you think about the social media kids today? What do you think about them? Like all these like Whoa Vickies and the Lil Tay Tays and shit like that. What do you like them a lot?
I mean,
Be honest.
I don't really follow social media like that, but you know what I mean. I think that there's a lot of people that start doing that.
They got talent.
Well, some people, some people don't.
That's
And
such a
we
big
never,
question.
we never.
They're
You know,
It's not a big question.
They're
they
talented
get-
at doing what they're doing.
Okay, hold on. Let me. It's not a big question. Okay, let's go back to this. When you were in high school, right?
Mhm.
Did you hang out with the drama kids? Kids in drama class?
I do.
No, the fuck you did not. Don't lie.
We didn't have.
Did you think they were like whack?
Actually, matter of fact, I don't think we had a
The
drum.
kid-
I mean, no.
My school did.
I think a lot of people.
I believe you get your ass kicked if you were doing drama these days. Let's be honest,
Hey,
but
this
that's
is-
no different. These
No,
kids
you
are-
wouldn't.
Yeah,
No, you
this is
wouldn't.
more
No, you
space.
wouldn't.
That's cool these days.
Skits.
That's cool these days.
They probably have like gay classes and stuff, like
But
gay
he-
clubs.
What
Time
did
out.
they probably hold
Time
on,
out.
pause? What did you say?
They probably have gay clubs in high school now,
Listen.
or
Listen,
transgender
he
classes.
didn't
Actually,
even-
no, I know they do.
He
They have
didn't
clubs.
Wow.
He
I
didn't
know
even
they
know what
do.
4th of July was. He's from another country. They
Oh,
didn't.
that's-
They don't do half this stuff over there.
They probably
They
have a
still
porn
even. They don't
club.
even know what social media is over there. Do they?
Do you think he lives underneath a rock? He's from Spain, not fucking Canada. Just kidding. He's like social media.
Do you mean people in Canada have social
And
media?
I'm just talking
It's like a
shit.
third
'cause
world
it's-
country over there, isn't it? A little bit, like in certain areas.
in Spain?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not.
You can tell you from a trailer park.
And you are too.
I know. That's what I'm saying, brother. Trailer power.
What the fuck?
What you know about
I don't
government
know.
cheese?
Trailer power.
Because
The hell? Where's
it's
Eminem at?
Listen, it's motivation that you can only get if you live in a mobile home.
That's true. Like
You
that's
know, If
true.
you've never lived in a mobile home, you just don't understand.
You don't understand what it's like to have 16 people sleep in one bedroom and like
never had that.
you,
Never had
you don't
that.
know about
I
what it's
didn't do
like to
that. I didn't do
steal
that.
you steal your neighbor's cable by running a wire
I
from
ain't
there.
do that either.
I we used to share cable, so we'd run
My shit was like pimp your ride version of a mobile home.
So, okay.
I had a 50-inch TV in every wall, like you know what I mean, in one bedroom and
That's
outside
hard.
TV room.
That's hard.
in the trailer
I
park.
had TV in my bathroom, like you know what
In the
I'm saying?
trailer park.
Yeah.
You
I
was
was
like
lit.
you were like
That's lit.
ghetto fabulous then. Like
My
you-
car was worth 2 times my Everyone go to WestCoastCure.com if you want to buy the new merch coming soon.
Yeah, tell me about the
Limited
merch,
to
brother.
150 pieces. Actually, it's probably only gonna be 120 because I'm
At what
probably
price point?
At what point?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm fucking. Am I high or
At
something?
what point?
I'm like slurring and shit.
What did he just say?
At
At what price point?
At what point?
Price point.
I know, but what?
We actually don't know yet.
What's wrong?
I might, depending on how many people show up, I might have to auction them off, like highest
Really?
bidder. You know what I'm saying? One
So
at a
people
time.
really want them that much. Your merch goes pretty quickly.
Well, I'm
huh?
only gonna be doing like 100. Like I have 150 pieces.
I need.
made.
You make a hoodie in those Cure things yet? Does it say Cure?
Yes.
I
We
need
just got
one
the
of
I
first one.
want to see them. What do they look like?
They're fucking fire. Show them. They're fire. They're just t-shirts. They like different colors. Like they say like Cure.
They have the bags that are gonna be. Oh yeah, like you know. Little Skies Rock on. Blue Johnson.
Yeah, you gotta get the fucking embroider. I mean the rhinestones ones.
No.
Monday I can
Nah.
afford a bust
I
down.
feel like everyone.
Can I
that's
borrow
the
your
wave
watch,
right
man?
now.
And then we got
Let me borrow your watch.
bags and shit being made.
Oh,
Oh, those the
tough.
bags?
That's crazy.
That's a Cure bag?
Yeah.
Damn.
That is fucking fire. Let me take this bag off. Let me see this bag for a minute.
That's tough.
Yo, these bags are hard as fuck. Honestly, they are.
Wait till you see the next ones we got coming up.
Yo, these are super lit. I'm not like. You got no money in here? These are super lit, bro. I like that a lot. So, where do you get the merch again?
Huh?
Where do you get the merch again? Just WestCoastCure.com?
No, actually, shit. WCCure.com. WCCure.com.
WCCure.com?
Yeah. We're gonna be changing it, I think, to something else, but I don't want to say.
And Menend, I look forward to.
It's not Menendez, it's Menend.
like Menendez brothers.
It's Menend.
Menend.
The duffel bag's tough.
Alright, you need to go take a nap, man.
Like,
Let's
I'm-
sleep. Let's let Jeremy go. He's got to go to sleep, guys.
No, listen, so Menend. So we
Definitely.
look forward to actually hearing the stuff that you're working on. Oh, you got girls' panties in there too?
No. What are you talking about?
No.
It's all guys' clothes.
Bro, these are super fucking lit. Who designed these?
Me and my guy.
Me and
My guy. He's on payroll as my dude.
The
He's
backpack.
helping me.
You should make the. Are you making this leather at all or no?
I might make the blue one leather.
The blue one's dope.
Yeah.
Reminds me of MCM kind of.
Hopefully not.
I like this a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see your future, like where you grow, man. I think you're gonna do really well. I think you picked a really good
Should've
manager,
made a-
label guy.
Yeah, hopefully, we're just gonna build them up to the thing is, most people take someone a little early because they need to get money, but we have the budget. I have a team. I have,
Dude, you don't like, bro. All you gotta do is go get a great single, take it to a radio person, don't get it on radio, get it on all the Spotify playlists, and you're good to go. You can do that, and you fucking
You're
call
gonna
it.
help me make sure it gets on everything.
100%. That's because I'll be knowing like the CEO of SoundCloud, and Spotify. And all.
Yeah, hey, you guys heard him. I need help from all that shit.
I got you. We want to try.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you right now. Who
You
we wanna
better call the owner.
We want to call
whatever
like
his
Troy
name
Carter
is.
and shit.
Troy Connor,
Troy Carter.
Carter, whatever. We need your help. Jeremy said you're his boy, and you're
Troy's
gonna get our back.
Troy used to manage Lady Gaga. Now he works
All
over
right,
there at Spotify.
so we need all that. Thank you.
Actually, he just quit.
Right?
Yeah,
Anyways,
100%.
Yo, Frank knows what I'm saying, man.
Anyways,
We don't want
it was-
none of that
it was an
bullshit. We
absolute
want that real
fucking-
shit.
I need it too for my artist, Javin.
No,
Javin?
hey, one at a time, bro. One at a time. Damn, he's like,
second.
shit, while we're at it, me too.
Well, while we're at it, then,
So would
yeah,
you-
my cousin.
So would you agree that technology has definitely helped you guys in your careers for sure?
I mean,
What
do you mean?
You
Like,
met on Instagram. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely, I don't
has
think,
has,
it's
tech,
something.
has technology
I don't think I would
helped
be,
your business
yes,
at all?
I wouldn't have a business if it wasn't for the internet. So I'm
Plain and simple, like technology
Same.
helps you. So
I
boom,
don't think I'd be able to,
technology.
like,
I
the
thought
brand- I wouldn't
our
have-
business isn't.
Yeah, because
us
think about
together,
it. How would I have
you know
ever
what I
made the money to compete, like to do
Okay, so
to do
let's- is it
how would I
tech
ever
for you or
market
talent?
it?
What do you
Only-
think?
It's free to market like on Instagram. You know what I mean?
For
You can-
now,
you can-
like for now, motherfucker. Until they get,
whatever. When that happens, I'll be able to afford it by then. I don't
you
care.
can afford it now,
Yeah,
player.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, with that
Well,
nice
that's
ass
why I
car.
said by then. It could be tomorrow, and I still can afford it.
You got a nice ass
Whenever
car
that's gonna
outside, by
be.
the way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I walked by and scratched the shit out of it on the way on a hater move, just like hated on the whole way here. As always, Jay, it's a pleasure having you here, my brother.
Appreciate you, man.
And then, dude, I look forward to your career. You do great shit. And get this video up there and see if we can help skyrocket a little bit. But yes, without a shadow of a doubt, when it comes to doing your Spotify and all those type of things, I got you.
Y'all
For
heard
sure.
him right.
I got him. I got you.
It's
Y'all
on record.
send me
It's on
No,
record.
but send me a cut of this. Don't.
No, I got you for real. For
I'm
real.
putting it in.
No, or just send it to me. So I got it.
Yeah.
So I
For real,
can
for
like
real.
later on because he's high. He might not remember this.
I do
Yeah.
feel a little high.
He might not
I'm
remember
gonna
this,
lie.
but y'all
got
heard
it
it
all.
here.
I'm not
He
gonna
said
lie.
he's gonna help us blow it up. He said how many views you gonna get it? At least.
A lot. Like a lot.
Could we put a number on it?
Yeah, let's put a number on it. 10 mil, 20 mil, minimum, right? Minimum.
Minimum $1 million, I'd say.
Okay.
That's good. That's a lot.
I'm being realistic.
A million
I feel
streams
like
is
we
hard to
could do
get.
that.
A million streams.
We could do that. We need at least 5 out of you.
Okay, let's go for it.
We need
I need
five
you.
out
I
of
need you to people to repost it then.
Whatever.
Okay, that was good.
I mean, that's me doing it. I need 5 from you. I need 5. I'm gonna get him.
I'll give you 5. Listen, you give me that, I'll give you 5 million
I'm gonna
Spotify
get a
plays.
meal. Listen, if I can get him a meal, I need you at least 4 times.
Bro,
like,
you want? I
Because
can.
like I have no connections.
Here's the
there.
deal. Here's
So
what
if
I can
get him
do.
a million
I can
without
take
no
him
connections-
and put him in every single platform into 3.2 billion devices. That's what I can
That's
do.
what I need right then.
That's the
then
shit
that
you
should be 3.3 million views or whatever the fuck.
Way
Can you
more
imagine
than
having
that.
3.3 billion views on a video, bro? You fucking.
Come on.
You make like
Someone's
Nobody.
done it.
like $10 billion off.
Does any YouTube video have 1 billion?
All right.
I think Justin Bieber does.
I gotta go.
All right.
Guys, it's a pleasure. Man, you got me high as shit.
I fucked up the things. He told you I can't get people high.
Brother.
I hit my high.
Brother, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you, bro.
Of course.
Thank you for fighting.
Of course.